Good morning, and welcome to our first semi-final for the 2025 Old Petrians tournament. In the white caps, we've got Roedean School. Roedean, obviously the Joburg-based, the local school. They'll be going up against Durban Girls College. Well, it's pretty clear and obvious where they're from. They're from KZN. They're from Durban. It's going to be a cracker. We've got Coach Siabonga Kuzana going against the Swede, Coach Peter Levet. It's going to be a showdown. I mean, looking at the Roedean team, the stars to look out for. Their number 6, Emma Pelico, number 12, Amy Stubbs. Always loves to roll a second on that right-hand side. They've got the Mammoth. Number 3, Anay Du Plessis as well. People to look out for. And the last one with WWE, number 9, Gabriela Morel. On the DGC side, you're looking at the number 12. They go to Inga Saudi. Inga, obviously the SA player. DGC currently playing without one of their players, number 4, Kate. Kate, unfortunately, didn't make her way onto this tour, so they rely on number 12, number 6, Bailey Barlett, as well as number 8, Laura Mervis. Ref Michelle starts us off, and it is DGC ball. I'm joined in commentary by the man and legend himself, Blaine. Blaine, so how are you doing today?
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, and you too, Payne. So glad that we got another day of high-quality polo here at the Wahoo Aquatics Centre at this Old Pets tournament. Fantastic polo we've seen all weekend, and just another clash of titans we've got lined up in this fixture. The first shot coming off the perimeter there, I believe that was Josie Phillips who's fired that into the woodwork. And DGC, yes, I beg your pardon, gets registers the first shot of the game.
Yeah, we've got now Roedean on the ball. Taylor Billett. Taylor finding Amy Stubbs. As I said, Amy Stubbs always looks to play for that second hold there. Gabby coming on the left-hand side. And it's a contra foul there. She's inside the goal area. And so now it is DGC ball number 11. Kaylee moves up the ball to Laura. Oh, excuse me, that was actually Bailey on the ball there. Ball stays on the right. It's an ordinary under the right-hand side. It's an Inga. It's Inga's time. Oh, instead it's a steal though by Taylor Billett. Well done there, Taylor.
Yeah, Josie Phillips looking for the danger lady. Inga Saudi there in the dangerous 2-meter position. But great defense awareness there coming in from Roedean and able to take that ball away from the danger lady. Let's see what Siabonga Guzana's ladies can do here. They're going to want to try to get the first goal in the score sheet. A lofted ball into the center. Ordinary foul drawn there. Anay Du Plessis working hard in the center, playing that ball out to Vice Captain Stubbs. She's lining one up from outside the 6. Foul given, hand raised. She lets it fly, and she meets the woodwork, but possession recovered and penalty earned. Fantastic awareness. Gabriela Morel following up on that shot, attacking the dangerous water and getting penalized from behind. Kaylee Newstart, the perpetrator there, and penalty time. And Captain Fantastic, Emma Pellicott, up to bat.
Yeah, I mean, even Coach Peter couldn't say anything about that. And as you see there, Emma steps up and easily converts that, giving her side the first lead of this game. It is now 1-0 to the ladies from Johannesburg. DGC will start us off again. We've got Laura on the ball. They move the ball right. I mean, this DGC team, even though they are missing one of their best players, the number 4, Kate is really one of their strong players in this team, but they've really played well this tournament, going all the way here to a semi-final, so they've already made it to the top 4, so really good for them so far.
Josie Phillips there, earning the exclusion on the goal scorer, Pellicott. Great ball into the center from Newstad, now a power play for DGC. Moving that ball to the right side, not the tightest of passing from them, but they're still making it work, and they've earned a double exclusion. Gabriela Morel sent to the naughty corner, double man up here. Quite a difficult position to be in here. You find a lot of higher up sides tend to send one player back and play a singular extra man, so a 5-on-4. But a fantastically executed shot. The danger lady, Inga Saudi, is on the score sheet in the first chukker with one big book and a cross-cage rifle, beating the goalkeeper, Buthelezi, in the DG. I beg your pardon, Matibeli in the Roedean cage. No, it was Buthelezi. Sorry, I've not got the cap colors here on my team sheet.
Yeah, I know, man. That was a phenomenal shot there from Inga. I mean, I remember speaking to one of the refs the other day and saying, man, I think Inga probably has a stronger shot than me there. She absolutely whips that thing into the back of the net and finds a goal for her team to level it at 1 apiece. It's Roedean on the attack now. Stubbs here on the left-hand side. It Stubbs here. Now it moves now left to Gabriela. It's a steal. Yeah, wait. Yeah, a lot happened there. Coach Peter, that's not happy. So it looked like it was a steal. It looked like it was Roedean ball, but then Roedean gets back the ball, and Gabriela Morel scores a goal there. Peter Levett not happy, but the score is 2-1, and nothing can do about that, but rather just respond.
Great effort there from Gabriela Morel. Keep playing, follow the whistle, play to the whistle if you will, and she did. DGC girls perhaps waiting for a call from the ref and punished for not responding first. Gabriela Morel keeping her wits about it and converting for her team. A ball into centre here for DGC, and Inga Southey once again influential, earning the exclusion there on Taylor Billett, and another power play here for DGC. Storming up to set on their 4-2 formation. A loose pass but tidied up. Great work, Laura Mervis. Isabella Stevenson. Southey. A loose pass there to Mervis. She cleans up. She's going to look for something from range here. Almost able to put that on target, but unable to put that on the score sheets, and out of bounds for Roedean ball.
Yeah, that was quite a close shot there, but just going wide there. But Kuhle will say she knows her goals and knew there's always going wide. It's an exclusion there now earned by the number 11 from Roedean, Esme. Esme, obviously the twin sister to Anae du Plessis, so she subs out her sister. She comes back into hole, and then now ball's moving through the hands. It's right with the captain fantastic, Taylor Billett. Whoa! Almost there. Couple ricochets there, but the ball doesn't find the back of the net. There is a counter attack for DGC, but great covering there by the Roedean girl, Gabriela, making sure to kill that counter opportunity.
Yeah, well worked there, man up from the Roedean ladies. A lot of patience shown, creating their chance and letting it fly. Unable to convert though. But we move, you can't score every chance. A loose pass into the centre, skimming off the water. An effective crash coming in from Kiara Cronier to clean up there for Roedean. We've got a fetch on the right-hand side. Billett on the ball now. Stubbs storming up the centre of the pool here, looking to set on 5 meters, working her legs down into 2 meters. Stubbs still on the ball. We're going to need a bit of ball movement here. Slipping into the centre on the other side, but well positioned, Laura Mervis. Able to jump in the way there, sitting nice in the lane, and cleans that pass up beautifully. And DGC come away with the ball. Kaylee Newstad now carrying up the left-hand side. 47 seconds left of the second chukka. First chukka, I beg your pardon.
It's just been that much action, eh?
Yeah.
But it feels like it's been a second chukka. Ball in. Something. It's an exclusion that's earned there. That's Gabriela Morel's second already. Oh, that's really dangerous there. Gabriela is one of the star players of that Roedean team, so they're going to need her for as long as they can in the water. So now her being on a second one is going to be very tricky for Coach Kuzana's team. Ordinarily, they're earned by Inga. They're still man up. They've still got time. Inga shoots. Yeah, Inga's shot is wide of the mark there. Coach P not at all happy with that shot there, because he's saying she has still had lots of time. Lots of time on the clock. There's absolutely no need to rush that man up. Gabby back in the water, even though she's on a second major. Coach trusting that she won't get the third one. It's Kiara on the ball, the center back. Is she going to put it into all? She does put it in. Working. Back out to Kiara. Kiara has a goal. And Kiara finds a second goal for her team. Number 2, Roedean. Kiara gives a nod of approval to her coach. Says, oh yeah. She says, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, almost there. Almost.
Fantastic first chukka there, and we'll see you again in the second chukka.
And after that short break, we are back. Second chaka action. This time around, it's ref Amuma Tukane that starts us off. We've got the number 10 for DGC and number 12 for Roedean. Swimming for the ball. The ball is then won by Laura now. Great swim there. Even though they are currently down on the scoreboard, when it comes to swim-offs, they're 2 ahead. Ball's right there for DGC. It's an exclusion. Exclusions are the number 2. Kiara, it's an off-the-ball exclusion. Ball into set, and then it's a penalty as well, earned by Inga. So the exclusion comes there on Kiara. Kiara a bit too heavy there on the center forward. And then the penalty comes against the number, I think it was the number 5 there, it was Ambrin McEwen giving away the number 5 on Inga Southey. Inga steps up, and Inga scores. Score now moves to 3-2 in favor of the Joburg Girls.
Fantastically contested first semi-final here. The DGC starting that second chuck exactly how they needed to, getting themselves right back in this game. And who else other than Inga Southey to get themselves back within 1. A lot of exclusions here coming towards this Roedean side. Exactly what DGC need to do is you want to get those players out of the pool as soon as possible. Onto the right-hand side, Amy Stubbs here, pressurizing the perimeter by now. Ball into center, double under the exclusion, wrestle, Both players under, refs can't give anything there. So DGC come over the ball, and they've won another of the ball exclusion. Inga Southey again earning the exclusion. Kiara Cronier to the naughty corner for the second time. Joining Gabriela Morel on 2 majors already. Inga Southey an absolute handful so far. Ball onto the post here. Ordinary foul. Back onto the perimeter. Inga Southey gathers, feeds into the middle. It's a loose pass. She's done well to keep the ball here. No foul drawn. And Roedean come away with possession unscathed from that power play. They're going to have to figure out how to contain Inga Southey. She's being an absolute nightmare for them so far defensively. And DGC are going to need to be using her form in this game to the best of their ability. Esme Duplessis slipping into center with Taylor Billett, and she wins the exclusion. Isabella Stevenson giving her marching orders. Power play now, 20 seconds with a 6-on-5. Set up here in a 4-2 formation. On a bounce shot of the right-hand side, Amy Stubbs, vice captain, scores an absolutely clutch goal. Massive bounce shot into the top right-hand side, catching the goalkeeper for DGC there. Caught her napping. Hannah Vainert there, not ready for that shot. Beautiful goal, Amy Stubbs. Scoreline reading 4-2 here. Fantastic start to this game for Roedean. Refs calling there for a little bit of time to allow substitutions to happen. And we're back underway. Riley Kutsia, ordinary foul on the half. Ball down to the right side. Another off the ball exclusion. Who else has done it? Inga Southey earns the exclusion on Ane Duplessis and receives the ball immediately and fires into the left-hand side of the goal. First half, first hat-trick for Inga Southey. Fantastic shooting from her. Absolute stormer of a game she's having, keeping her team in this game on her own in terms of just the score sheet, of course. Ane Duplessis returns to the pool. Taylor Billett out to the right-hand side with Stubbs. Pressurized by Lauren now. Feeding into the center. A great drive on the perimeter, but not able to control that ball is Taylor Billett. And Laura Mervis with her second steal of the game. Fantastic awareness from her. Exactly what DGC need. Riley Kutsia on the half on the right. Josie Phillips through the center. Josie Phillips is on the score sheet. And DGC back within 1. I beg your pardon, I believe that's 4-4 now. Josie Phillips makes no mistake there. Afforded too much time, no pressure coming, and converts beautifully.
Yeah, it's been a wild bit and a half there. These last 2 minutes have just been all DGC. It's been exclusion, goal, exclusion, goal. So now DGC obviously currently in firm control here, even though it's all 4-4. But Roedean won't rush. You'll hear in the crowd saying, it's a long game, Roedean. Don't worry. We are still very much in this game. It's 4-4, so nothing to complain about. Balls with Amy Stubbs here on the right-hand side. Stubbs a great control on that right-hand side. Puts it in for Billet. Can put it on another exclusion. She's looking. They said Billet earns a contra against her. The contra being for pulling there. So now it is DGC ball. 2:15 left in this first half. Lots of time. It's in. It's something in the hole there. Nothing. Oh, Pelico! Come on, man. What a great save. They're asking for an exclusion, but ref saying no. Just an ordinary. It's a counter though for Roedean. Great recovery though from the DGC girls. Killing that counter. Stubbs on the ball on the right-hand side. It's Morale in hole. Kiara. In for Gabby. Gabby. Ends the ordinary.
Great work in the center there. Gabby somehow able to retain that ball, and Pelicot's let one fly, and possession recovered by Morale. Earns an ordinary foul there. Fantastic defensive effort coming in from Mervis. The last 3 defenses, 2 steals, a contra, and now we've got an off the ball exclusion. Taylor Billett getting the better of Kaylee Newstadt.
It's her. It is her.
She's her. One big walk and a fire into the cross cage. Taylor Billett gets herself on the score sheet and breaks the momentum that DGC have worked so hard to build. And Roedean, 5 goals to 4 up with 1 minute and 24 seconds left of this first half.
Yeah, that was just a breakdown of defense there by the DGC girls. So obviously off the ball, kick out happens and no one shifts over to try to help on the left-hand side of their defense there. So Taylor's left wide open, and Taylor says, thank you guys. I'll slot this in the back of the net now. DGC on the ball here. Ball stays on the right-hand side there. It's an ordinary earn there by Isabella. Looking for set. Yeah, passes but unfortunately too far there for the center forward, so nothing doing. And it is now Roedean ball. Roedean got a counter in the middle. There's a 5-on-4 if they can see it. Ambrin is covered, so now she's actually made it a 4-on-4 instead. It Stubbs under the exclusion. It's back to Stubbs. It's Stubbs. Oh, it's a great save there by the number 13. Hannah getting fingertips to that ball there. Not allowing that extra man goal.
High octane first semi-final here. We've already got 8 exclusions on the side of Roedean. We've got 5 on the side of DGC. 13 exclusions in this first half. Absolutely ferocious, high-intensity water polo shown by both sides here. Going blow for blow, standing toe-to-toe, and they've let one fly! Oh my days! Bailey Bartlett lets one fly from the perimeter, bounces off the underside of the crossbar into the backhands of Buthelezi, and it finds its way into the cage. And with 30 seconds left on the clock, we are back to level pegging.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable game of water polo. 5 apiece, man. What a game.
I mean, it's also so loud in here. I mean, we can barely hear ourselves talking. The atmosphere is absolutely incredible. We hear the crowd saying, let's go Roedean. Let's go Roedean. How can Roedean respond after that goal, yeah? They earn an ordinary on that double hole. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. It's a very clear and obvious duck under there by the Roedean center forward. It's DGC on the ball. They've got 8 seconds to do something. Inga, she puts it into hole. Something, nothing. And it's nothing there for Jaslyn. Instead, all we get is the end of the first half. It's been an enthralling first half. Lots of action for both teams. Wow. Go grab some water, ladies and gentlemen. But be sure to be right back, and we will see you in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of the first semi-final at the 2025 Old Pets Water Polo Tournament hosted at St. Peter's College. We have an absolute barn burner of a clash here. Roedean and DGC locking horns with an even arm wrestle, starting the second half how we started the first, level pegging. 5 goals apiece with exclusions all over the board. We've got 8 exclusions against Roedean and 5 against DGC. And Roedean win that first swim-off through Pelicot. We've got 3 players on 2 majors, Kiara Kronia and Gabriella Morel for Roedean and Kaylee Newstad for DGC. Those ladies going to have to tread carefully if they want to see themselves see the final whistle. Great ball into center, turning to positive order, penalty earned. Fantastic start from Roedean. Anae Duplessis receiving a fantastically weighted ball from the perimeter, turning strong and playing, giving advantage, and she fumbles the ball after pressure from behind. So penalty earned Roedean.
Really fantastic work there by Anae. Great turn there, strong, gets that inside the water and earns a penalty. Gabriella, good finish there on that bottom right-hand corner. Funny enough, actually last night, the Roedean girls were on the pinnacle of not making this semi-final, but Gabriella Morel, in the last 1 second of the game, stepped up to the plate, earns her team a penalty, and converts that penalty, so she's got a lot of ice in her veins.
Cold-blooded. Incredible game of water polo so far. 3-on-3 here, perimeter pressure. Stevenson feeds that into the center, but Emma Pelicot's on her legs and steals that ball away for a ball under. And we got a counter on the other side of the pool. Amy Stubbs storming up to 2 meters. Impeded there by Jaslyn Mulman, and she's sent to the naughty corner. A quick 1-2. Stubbs, vice captain, is the goal scorer. Stubbs gets her second. And a fantastic start to this third chukka by Roedean. Exactly what Mr. Guzana, the commander of this team, would want to see from his ladies. This is the third chukka. This is the deciding chukka, the coach's chukka, the momentum chukka. Everything can be decided or flipped on its head in this third chukka. And the start to this for Roedean has been phenomenal.
I mean, Blaine, can you believe we haven't even played a minute yet in this third chukka? Already 2 goals and about 3 exclusions already were given away in that time. It really is high action. Lots of heat in this water from the girls as well as the normal weather outside. But man, we are being treated here. There we go, another exclusion there on Amy Stubbs there. She goes to the corner. It's a counter by number 12 on the ball. It's right. It's back with Bailey. Bailey to Inga. Inga, is it you? No, it's not. Inga moves it left instead. Shot comes off there, but it's a great block there coming from number 4, Taylor Billett. In the water there, comes back Esme. She had a bit of a break. Now she's back in the water. She replaces Amy Stubbs there. Esme to Gabby. Inga with the steal. Yes, it is a steal there by Inga Salvi. It is now TGC ball.
Fantastic effort. Little splashy splash going on here. Inga Salvi receiving. A little physical tussle here between Saudi and Riley Kutsia. And Kutsia gets her marching orders. A red card showed for talking, I beg your pardon. The red card for chirping the ref there. And a kickoff. Sorry, kickoff is the call. And that's all she wrote for Riley Kutsia. Amy Stubbs is also joined on the 2 majors list. High octane water polo here. A pass on the water in man up, but recovered somehow. DGC have earned the penalty there. Isabella Stevenson attacking into 2 meters, and Kira Kronier, I believe, gets her 3rd major of the game.
Wow. It is a third, yes, 100%. So Roedean now sitting with 2 players down there. So Gabriella Morel gets a red card there. It looks like it was for a kick. And then Kiara Kronier sent packing. It's her 3rd major. So Roedean already 2 players down. There are 2 goals up though currently, but it is going to be a tough one, playing with 2 less players. Shot, and it's a goal there by Inga Saudi, makes it 7-6. Oh man, there's been so much action in this game. It's hard to believe we've still got another 8 minutes. Wow, Blaine. Hold on to your seats. It's going to be a wild ride, guys. So in the water now comes number 10 for Roedean to replace Kiara at the back there. Billet on the ball on the right-hand side, moves it right, keeps it there with Esme. Esme, I thought she was going to look for a sister there instead. She gives it to Billet. Billet, looking for Ane. Yeah, the pass to Ane, they're just way too far there. So now it is DGC ball.
A fantastic start to the third chukker for Roedean. Perhaps the wheels coming off a little bit. Two of their big players are done for, no longer taking part in this game. Gabriella Morel and Kiara Krunier. A ball into center there for Bailey Bartlett. Fantastic defensive effort coming from Roedean, and they're able to escape with the ball. Emma Pellicott carrying up the center of the pool here, drawing her defender, playing out to the right with Taylor Billett, who's also had a stormer of a game. Looking for Pellicott on the hand. Opportunity closed down there by Riley Kutsia. Ball into center there is cleaned up by DGC. And once again, Laura Mervis with her hand to help in defense. Inga Southey now on 4 goals already. Absolute game coming in from her today. Roedean going to have to keep all the wheels on ya. They're going to have to keep their temperaments. They're going to have to keep their players. Their cavalry is running short, but a great ball into the middle for DGC. Riley Kutsia plays herself out to Duplessis. Duplessis draws an ordinary. Off the ball exclusion here. And Nadia Doman gets her first exclusion of the game. Another power play here for DGC. Ball out to the right-hand side. And the ball is fumbled. Fantastic perimeter pressure coming from Ambrin McEwen. Getting her hand on the passer's arm, and that ball is dropped short and easy to recover for Roedean.
Yeah, really great defense there by Ambrin. Getting that steal off for her team there, forcing that bad pass there from the DGC goals. It is now Esme on the ball. Esme looks for her sister. Yeah, and they're not aware of that ball there. So, but it's actually rather great defense as well there from Laura. See that Ane is not looking at the ball. So Laura comes up with the steal there and recovers possession for her side. It's now Inga on the ball. Inga. It's an exclusion. Our exclusion's on number 3, Ane. And with that exclusion, Coach Pete Levitt calls a timeout. What will he look to? I mean, for me, it's kind of a bit of a no-brainer here, what he's going to look to here. It's going to be Inga Salvi. She has to be the one that shoots the ball there. So what I would be looking at would probably be having, Laura set up on that right wing position there. And then at the top there, you'd probably leave there Bailey. As well as the other Laura at the top on the post there, you could leave number 5, Josie. It's quite a good jumper there. As well as Riley on the post there. But on that left wing, 100%. You're looking to put Inga Salvi there. Hopefully look to pull on that right-hand side, bring everybody around there. Once the defense is focused on that right-hand shift, you swing that ball left, and Inga Salvi hopefully puts it in the back of the net. You would think I was in the team talk. There you see Inga going to that left wing there. Okay, on the right-hand side, though, they do have Kaylee, and Bailey's at the top with Laura. Excuse me, Izzy's at the top with Laura. So ball's right. Moves to the top there. It's Inga. Is it her? Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
All day.
You would think I was in the team talk, man. It had to be her. Yeah, from Coach Kusano's perspective, I think you need to press a bit harder on there. But I did hear him shouting press. But unfortunately, the girl's not getting to that quickly enough there. Inga has now scored 5 goals in the semi-final. Ladies and gentlemen, that is incredible stuff there.
We are still at level pegging. Excuse me, I lied. We are no longer level pegging. Amy Stubbs has completed her hat-trick for a highlight reel of a finish. Absolute thunderbolt into the near side top right corner. Shot from the perimeter. Absolute lightning. Getting Roedean back in front of this game. Fantastic work from the vice captain. DGC working up the pool here. We've got some front water. Laura Mervis has had a fantastic game, and she's earned a penalty for her side. And Taylor Billett joins the double major club here with Ane Duplessis and Amy Stubbs. 3 players still in this Roedean side with 2 majors. They need to be careful.
Surely she doesn't make it 6.
Double hat-trick.
In a 7. Unbelievable.
Double hat-trick for Inga Southey. Absolute masterclass, clinical display of shooting from her in this DGC outfit. No answer from Roedean as to how to shut her down. She has scored 6 of her team's 8 goals. Fantastic display from Inga Southey. Pelicott on the ball here on the left-hand side. The score's locked at 8 goals apiece. 30 seconds left on the clock, and a contra in the center. Taylor Billett there called for holding Lara Mervis, who's had a fantastic defensive game for her side. Anae Duplessis, I beg your pardon. Isabella Stevenson, yeah. New start. Marvin Mervis swimming into the open water. Winning the exclusion, and Taylor Billett's done. That's her game. That's all she wrote. New start, up and under. Fires that out of bounds, unfortunately. And as we started the first chukka, we end the third at level pegging. High octane water polo here. 1 chukka left in the first semi-final. DGC locked up against Roedean girls, and we'll see you for the concluding 4th chukka. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this absolute barn burner of a first semi-final. Roedean locking horns with DGC and standing toe-to-toe and going blow for blow with each other here. Incredible water polo shown by both sides. The exclusions board looks like a Christmas tree. We have got 3 players from Roedean, Kiara Cronier, Taylor Billett, and Gabriella Morel, all on 3 majors. Morel actually received a red card, so Roedean without 3 of their stars. They've got Anae Duplessis and Amy Stubbs on 2 majors, so they're going to have to be careful, but fortunately we've made it to the 4th. And story of the game, how do you stop Inga Southey? How do you stop the double hat-trick hero? She scored 6 goals in this semi-final. And DGC with the first defense in this chukka come away with the ball through Bailey Bartlett. Pressurizing the perimeter by Wilcox. Riley Kutsia draws the ordinary. Out to the right wing for Stevenson. Southey on 7, yeah. That shot fired at the Roedean cage. Buthelezi untroubled into her safe hands and controls that ball in front of her. And Amy Stubbs lengthened her stroke here on her bike, attacking into 2, plays to the wing and continues. Captain Fantastic, Pelicott converts beautifully. 1 big balk and firing into the bottom left-hand side. And the start of every chukka has been Roedean for every chukka. They score the first goal every single chukka. And this time, Captain Fantastic Emma Pelicott completes her brace and gets Roedean's noses out in front.
Yeah, I think, it's definitely going to be one of those games now for Emma Pelicott. I mean, she is obviously one of the players that Roedean usually look towards, but now they need her to step up even more. I mean, she doesn't have the likes of Gabby in the pool, as well as Kiara, who are on 3 majors, as well as Taylor Billett, so she's really going to need to step up big time, but it's going to be up to her, as well as Amy Stubbs, as well as some of the juniors to try help them win this semi-final. The ball's left there with Esme. It comes back to Captain Fantastic. It goes right to Sophie, one of the juniors in the team, number 7. She's looking, has a fake, puts it into set. Stubbs earns that exclusion there, out to the naughty corner. I can't see the number, it looks like number 5 there. Yes, it is. It's Josie Phillips who's gone to the naughty corner. Sophie to Ambren. McEwen. It's going to be Esme. No, it's Sophie. Oh, that's incredible water polo, man. The ball movement is absolutely sublime. It moves from right to left, then back right, and then in the back of the net there. Great man-up move there by the Roedean girls. And without even calling a timeout, so Coach Kuzana will really be happy about that performance from that.
Yeah, fantastic work there from Roedean. Absolutely drilled. The ladies' heads are on swivels, finding the open lady. And not only is the ball movement fantastic, the pass quality is everything, because all those passes were landing on the hand, which allows one big book, which draws the entire defense across, which allows a catch and release on the right-hand side for a right-hander. Fantastic work from Roedean on that power play. Fantastic defensive effort again coming in from them, so they have got the ball. With 3 minutes left on the clock, 2-goal advantage to them, but they still have to solve the Inga Saudi problem. Loose pass to Pelicottia. She's got to recover the ball. Pressurized there by Kutsia. McEwen looks for something special, but fires that straight out of bounds.
Yeah, she really was looking for something a little special there, but shot just goes wide there. Ball's on the right-hand side with Isabella for DGC. Laura's driving hard into set there. Laura gets the ball. Laura! Nothing there. Can't be anything. Nothing at all there, because Laura has 2 defenders on her. One is goal side, one is behind her there. Great call there by Miss Referee this side, Michelle Venables. Coach Kuzana asking for 4:30s. Use up the clock, slow down the game as much as you can. Sophie's on the ball right now. Moves it left to Ambren. Ambren in for Stubbs, the vice captain. Stubbs! Yeah, there's an exclusion there then. 2 hands down as Stubbs looks to go for the turn there. And it's off to the naughty corner there. Goes Laura. Again, Coach Kuzana asking for 4:30s. There's about 150 left in the game. So please, absolutely no need to rush anything. Almost losing the ball, but great recovery. Hey, Mama! Okay, Nay. So Anay recovers the ball and she decides, okay, let me rather have a go. And the number 3 gives her side a 3-goal cushion. Coach Kuzana is asking for a full press. Keep going. We're almost there. We're 1 minute and 42 seconds away from a final. Don't stop, girls. He's asking. Inga earns a foul. She earns another one. She looks for Laura. And it's an exclusion there on Anay. To the naughty corner, off she goes. They need to score quickly. It's a fake. Couple more. And it's a wide shot. Again, full 30s.
Anay Duplessis receiving her 3rd major.
Full 30s, Coach Oz. Full 30s. And that's not a full 30, man. On the full 30, ladies, you need to make sure the whole can work as hard as they want. You don't give them the ball when it comes to full 30s. Inga.
Salvi gets the exclusion and then the penalty. The danger lady, Salvi, working her way into that 2-meter, receiving a pass and impeded on a probable goal. And a penalty is earned. 1 minute and 9 seconds. This needs to be converted. Obviously, Salvi's up to bat.
Nah, Coach, we want someone different, please. Laura doesn't have a cap there, so they just They've called for the ball to come out so Laurie can come and grab a cap. So obviously a penalty was called. Coach Kusana was not happy with that call there, but the refs have just asked him, please, there's 1 minute left. They don't want to have to give him a red card and then he misses the next game. So it's just about keeping everyone as calm as possible. It's 1 minute left. 3 goals in it. Can Southie make it 2 goals?
Southie on 7. Southie's on 7, man.
That's
Does she not
incredible.
miss?
I don't think so. So Coach Kusana again asks his goals, please guys. It's 1 full attack. It's 107. You have a full attack. You don't need to shoot the ball again. Just control for 30 seconds. Make sure of this possession. And that's all you need. And we're into a final. So control, control, control. And it's Stubbs. Stubbs is a great control on that right-hand side. And she looks to provide that control. Gives the ball to Sophie. Pelico. Still lots of time. Absolutely no need to shoot the ball. Ball comes into set. Esme. Esme earns the ordinary. It's Sophie. Yeah, that's exactly what Coach Kusana would have wanted. Slow it down. Use the full 30. And now DGC only have 1 attack. With this 1 attack, can they get something? No, they can't. They feed the ball into Inga Southie. But Inga has the ball stolen off of her. There was like 3 players marking her though, which makes all the sense in the world. She has been a massive threat, so you must try your best to stop her. It's timeout, Roedean.
With a timeout to Roedean, we saw on their previous attack, they used their entire 30, let the clock run down. With 2 goals left and a timeout, you can expect the same from these ladies. This result pretty much set in stone here. Roedean securing themselves amongst the medalists, aiming for the gold medal glory to be the trophy holders, and only the next 2 teams to play in the next semi-finals will be the ones to try and stop them and get their hands on that trophy themselves for the 2025 Old Pets Water Polo Tournament. What a clash we have had in this fixture. Incredible display, high octane water polo, high movement water polo, high quality passing water polo, the ball moving to the open lady, exclusions off the ball, exclusions on the ball, penalties earned everywhere. Absolute fantastic game of water polo coming in from both these sides, but Roedean having stamped their authority in this 4th and final chukka.
Yeah, I know, definitely, yeah. Roedean. DGC goes into press. They seem a bit confused. Gutle's also confused. She thought someone would be pressing her, but no one's coming to her. Eventually, someone does come. Pelico has the ball on the left-hand side. Roedean just moving the ball through their hands, just making sure they secure their victory. And they do that. Roedean School will be playing